What is up, everybody? I'm going to talk to you about something tonight that everybody likes, or at least if you're a red-blooded American, you do, and that is money, right? We like it, we love it, we'd like to get ourselves some more of it. Well, I'm going to tell you how you can get some more of it, and it's not that difficult to do. Not that difficult at all to do. What I want you to do, guys, is click the link down in the description box below. It's going to take you over to the Facebook page of the Callaway Sports Bar and Grill Pickem Challenge, the college football Pickem Challenge. Now, this is something that we started doing about 6 years ago, give or take, over on a Facebook group that I'm in. And then guess what? When the Rob and Comrade podcast started up, Callaway's decided to sponsor this contest. Well, guess what? Now that the old Carolina Jackpot feller has, that old fella called Carolina Jackpot has joined the channel, or joined the podcast, as it were, I'm deciding to put a video out there to all of my YouTube subscribers, inviting you to get into this contest with us, inviting you to get in. Now, if you don't know about Callaway Sports Bar and Grill, it's located in West Columbia, South Carolina, directly diagonal from the Walmart. They have the best cold beer and the best wings in the Midlands. So if you're ever in the great city of Columbia or the equally great cities of West Columbia or Lexington, South Carolina, please stop by Callaway Sports Bar and Grill and give them a little bit of your moolah, and you'll enjoy the food, you'll enjoy the camaraderie, and you'll enjoy all them big screen TVs they got in there with sports going on all the time. I mean, they got sports going on during COVID when there wasn't even no sports going on. You know what I'm saying? Also, the big Golden Key tournament that they do all the time. Yeah, that's right. Golden Key? Is that what? Golden Tea. Golden Tea. Golden Tea. Sorry. Not up on my pop culture is what it's called. At any rate, guys, the contest is as follows. If you've been following our podcast, then you might as well just shut the video off right now because you know all about it. But you haven't been following our podcast, well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this contest. What we do is we take $20 from you. Actually, you PayPal $20 over to my co-host, the Comrade. You can PayPal it to him at the Garnet Way, gmail.com, or you can Venmo it to him at the Comrade 13. That's all down in the link also. The $20 goes into a big old huge pot. And the first week of the season this year, which happens to be September 12th, we're going to start picking games. We're going to pick 7 games a week. Well, 7 games the first week, 5 games a week every week after that. If you watch our podcast live recorded on Sunday night, you'll know what the 7 games are ahead of time, or the 5 games every week thereafter. And then on Wednesday nights, we're going to, Rob, Comrade, and I will give our winners for those 7 games, or God dang it, 5 games against the spread. 7 games the first week. And, you know, you don't have to watch the podcast live recording. You don't have to listen to it and all that good stuff if you don't want to. A lot of y'all say, I don't want to watch you, Carolina Jackpot, when you're with them 2 goofy asses. Well, guess what? You don't have to. All you have to do is click the link every week over on the Facebook page, and it will take you to submit your picks. You submit them. Boom, you're done. Okay, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You have to have them in by the time we specify, though, which I will be listed on there. Normally, it's 12 noon on Saturday for the games for that week. We don't normally pick Thursday games or Friday games, and honestly, I don't think there's going to be any Thursday or Friday games this year. As far as changing your picks, you can change your picks in the middle of the week. You know, if you make a pick on Monday, if you say Clemson's going to cover the spread on the road against Virginia Tech, and then, you know, on Thursday, you find out a Clemson player got hurt in practice or something, and you say, yeah, you know what, I think them old Hokies might cover the spread against them Taters. You can go back and change it. This year, I would say you need to really pay close attention to what's going on in college football. You need to really kind of watch out every freaking week as to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be so many changes this year going on. So many changes in these Hashtag unprecedented times. Yeah, I know. I'm tired of hearing that term too. But, I mean, it's a reality. And there are going to be a lot of changes going on throughout the week. So, the opening line, though, is what we're going to go with. So, you have a chance to get an advantage there. Well, you also have a chance to get an advantage on 3 of the participants. If you watch the podcast on Wednesday night, you'll know who me, Rob, and the comrade all pick in our matchups. So there you go. I mean, you know, you can't see everybody's pick now. You can't see everybody's pick, but we have had some significant participation in this last year. We had about 50 people in it last year, and the winner, she took home $1,000 right before Christmas time, guys, right before Christmas. She was on a cruise, and she got about $1,000 deposited into her account via the comrade's PayPal for winning the Callaway's Sports Bar and Grill Pickem Challenge. She also got a free entry into the Bowl Pickem Challenge, which we do every year. And we also, in March, we do a March Madness Pickem, a big bracket Pickem. Now, of course, this year, that just passed, we didn't get a chance to do that, obviously. But every other year, we do that. I think we've been doing that about 3 years running. That's really fun as well. But you got to stay on your toes. And, you know, a lot of people on YouTube, I've noticed just by watching my channel, reading the comment section on it, watching the comment section on other YouTubers, there are a lot of college football experts out there, a lot of you. Well, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. It only costs you $20 to get in, and it lasts all year. And you know what? If you don't win, at least, you know, you had the fun of participating. You know, you get you a little participation trophy, a little participation ring. I'm just kidding. We don't give that shit out. But you do. I mean, you get to hone your skills against some of the very best in the game. I'm not here to toot my own horn, but toot. I'm going to toot it anyway. Last year, on the Carolina Jackpot YouTube channel, I was about 60% on college football. Yeah, 60%, that's pretty good. Trouble is, I didn't always make the same picks on the Rob, Comrade, and Kel show. There were, in fact, weeks that I picked differently on my YouTube channel than I did in the contest. It ended up biting me in the butt in the end, and I didn't win. I finished up about 6th overall. But, guys, just go with your gut. Stick with it, and I'm telling you, you'll do good in this contest. You'll do really good if you have any knowledge of college football whatsoever. You'll do really well. You can have maybe 1 or 2 weeks a year where you kind of bomb, you know what I'm saying, and your picks are all like a plate full of piss. You finish up like 1-4. But you can't have too many of those. You can't have too many of those because there are a lot of really good, really savvy players in here. And, you know, they'll go 5-0. They'll go 5-0 like it ain't nothing. I've done it more times than I can count on both my hands. I really have. But in all seriousness and in all fairness, this is fun. It's all on the up and up. It is all 100% legit. I will stake my reputation on that. Comrade does a heck of a job keeping up with the picks. He'll let you know on Sunday. We publish a leaderboard over on the Facebook page as to who's ahead, what your results were for the week. And it's all legitimate, 100%. There's no cheating, no monkeying around, none of this funny stuff like used to happen on some of those old scratch-off books I'd see people do online, and then it just turned into a big fiasco. This is 100% legit. It's for real, and it's a lot of fun. The winner is going to get a significant chunk of change, and the more people we get to participate, the more significant that chunk of change becomes. If I get just 10 people off my YouTube channel, the subscriber list to get in on this thing, that's another $100 added to the pot. Also, if you are on YouTube and you use your YouTube name specifically, if your name is something like Pigskin Pete or SEC Dog or Saline Driver, okay? We know that those aren't your real names, you know what I'm saying? Unless you happen to change it on your birth certificate. You know, that has been done in the past. You know, old Nikita Koloff, his real name was Scott Simpson, but he changed it to Nikita Koloff when he was wrestling back before he started preaching and everything. That's true. That's a true statement. So Pigskin Pete may be on his birth certificate right now. I really don't know. But in all seriousness, let the comrade know who you are, and you know he will not disclose that to anyone. We will use your YouTube name on there, and you're an anonymity will be protected, so your boss don't have to know that you get on YouTube and you bash the Gamecocks and you make ugly comments about them, or that you bet on college football like old degenerate gambler, stuff like that. Nobody's got to know, because nobody will know who you are. So guys, click the link down below in the description box. I wouldn't have talked about it for 10 minutes if I wasn't committed to it. I guarantee you that I will finish within the top 5 this year in that contest. I'm balls to the walls with this thing, man. I'm all about it. I love some college football. I love picking against the spread, and I just love I love a good challenge. I love competing with other people, and you get to do all that here in this Callaway Sports Bar and Grill Pick'em Challenge. I will see y'all later. Check it out, guys. I appreciate y'all. Peace, and I'm out of here. Go Gamecocks. Fire Coach Boom, and far or near, fuck a volunteer. Woo! It's always a great day to wear the garnet and black.